That green paste on your sushi plate. There's a 99% chance it's never been anywhere near a real wasabi plant.
What restaurants call wasabi is typically horseradish, mustard, food coloring, and a long list of artificial ingredients.
Real wasabi? It's often not even in the top 5 ingredients, if it's present at all in commercial products.
From corner sushi bars to high-end restaurants, the wasabi deception is nearly universal across the global dining scene.
Real wasabi is Wasabia japonica, a semi-aquatic plant belonging to the Brassicaceae family, related to cabbage and mustard.
The prized part is the rhizome, not technically a root, but a modified stem that grows horizontally underground.
Growing real wasabi requires extraordinary patience. Each plant needs 18 to 24 months to reach harvestable maturity.
A mature rhizome reaches 6 inches long and weighs just 4 to 6 ounces. 2 years of growth for barely a handful. The price tells the story. Real wasabi costs $250 per kilogram versus $5 for horseradish, a 50 times difference.
Real wasabi contains unique isothiocyanates, volatile compounds that create its distinctive heat, flavor, and antimicrobial properties.
The taste difference is profound. Fake wasabi delivers harsh, sinus-burning heat, while real wasabi offers complex.
Authentic wasabi's heat dissipates within minutes, leaving a clean palate, unlike horseradish's lingering, aggressive burn. Wasabi has been cultivated in Japan for over 1,000 years, prized by samurai and commoners alike for flavor and preservation.
Japan's mountainous regions provide ideal conditions. Shizuoka Prefecture alone produces 70% of the nation's
Traditional wasabi farms are engineering marvels, terraced systems that harness mountain spring water through gravity-fed channels.
Water temperature is critical. Constant 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, neither too warm nor too cold.
Water chemistry matters intensely. pH must stay between 6.0 and 7.0, with high oxygen content and 0 contaminants.
Wasabi evolved in forest streams under tree canopy. Modern farms replicate this with precise 30 to 40% shade coverage. Shade structures require constant maintenance. Too much sun scorches leaves, too little causes weak, spindly growth and poor rhizome development. Farms operate year-round despite seasonal extremes. Winter brings freezing risk, summer brings heat stress and disease pressure. Propagation begins with offshoots or seeds. Each tiny seedling represents a potential plant worth $15 to $30 at maturity.
The growing medium isn't soil. Crushed volcanic rock and river stones provide structure while allowing constant water flow and oxygenation.
Water flow rate is calibrated precisely. Too fast erodes the growing medium. Too slow starves plants of oxygen and nutrients. Disease vigilance is constant. Soft rot, bacterial wilt, and fungal infections can destroy an entire crop within days. Early detection is everything. Diseased plants must be removed immediately to prevent pathogens spread through the water system. Pest management avoids harsh chemicals. Beneficial insects, manual removal, and careful monitoring maintain organic growing standards. Fertilization requires finesse. Weak organic nutrients delivered through irrigation provide gentle, consistent feeding without burning sensitive roots. Growth is tracked meticulously. Diameter increases of just 2 to 3 millimeters monthly indicate healthy development toward harvest size. Leaf management balances photosynthesis with airflow. Removing old foliage prevents disease while maintaining energy production for rhizome growth.
Water testing happens weekly. Dissolved oxygen, nutrient levels, and bacterial counts must stay within narrow, optimal ranges.
Weather emergencies demand rapid response. Typhoons, floods, and hail threaten crops that represent years of investment and labor. Winter nights require vigilance. Temperatures below 25 degrees Fahrenheit can destroy rhizomes despite the plant's cold-hardy appearance.
Modern greenhouse operations use technology, automated climate control, drip irrigation, and environmental sensors.
The economics are brutal. $50,000 to $100,000 per acre setup costs, plus 2 years until first harvest revenue. Successful farms stagger plantings. Continuous monthly plantings create rolling harvests, ensuring year-round income instead of boom and bust cycles. Wasabi cultivation is globalizing. North America, New Zealand, and Taiwan now produce commercial crops, though Japan remains quality leader.
Climate change threatens traditional farms. Warming streams, irregular precipitation, and shifting seasons.
Harvest is manual and meticulous. Each rhizome must be carefully extracted without bruising, which would compromise flavor and shelf life.
Fresh rhizomes are washed immediately in the same cold spring water that grew them. Temperature shock would damage delicate tissues. Grading determines market value. Straight, thick rhizomes with minimal blemishes command premium prices for high-end restaurant grading.
Premium grade requires 4 to 6 inches length, 1.5 to 2 inches diameter. Smaller goes to processing, larger can be woody and bitter. Proper storage is critical. Wrapped in damp cloth at 35 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, fresh wasabi keeps for 3 weeks maximum.
Without proper storage, quality deteriorates rapidly. The delicate isothiocyanate compounds begin breaking down within hours of harvest. In authentic sushi restaurants, chefs inspect each rhizome personally, feeling for firmness, checking for blemishes, ensuring peak freshness.
The traditional grater uses sharp skin or very fine metal teeth, creating paste so fine it releases maximum flavor compounds.
Grading technique matters. Gentle circular motions break cell walls without generating excessive heat, which would destroy volatile aromatics.
Fresh grated wasabi is bright green, smooth, and almost creamy, a far cry from the coarse, dull paste from tubes.
The flavor window is narrow. Peak flavor occurs 3 to 5 minutes after grating. Then aromatics dissipate as isothiocyanates oxidize.
This is why real wasabi is always graded fresh to order. Pre-grated wasabi loses 40% of its flavor within just 15 minutes. Authentic sushi places wasabi between fish and rice, not mixed with soy sauce, which would overwhelm its subtle, complex flavor profile.
Palates. Real wasabi delivers complexity, initial sweetness, subtle heat that warms rather than burns, and
modern chefs explore wasabi beyond sushi, incorporating it into foams, oils, desserts, and fusion cuisine that respects its unique chemistry.
Zero waste approach. Wasabi leaves make excellent tempura, stems can be pickled, and flowers add peppery punch to salads.
Lower-grade rhizomes become powder, freeze-dried to preserve isothiocyanates better than heat drying, though still inferior to fresh.
Quality testing uses chromatography, measuring exact isothiocyanate concentrations to verify authenticity and potency of wasabi products.
Label reading is essential. Contains wasabi may mean just 1%, while 100% wasabi guarantees pure rhizome powder with no fillers.
Advanced testing uses DNA analysis, definitively distinguishing Wasabia japonica from horseradish and other substitutes, catching fraudulent products.
Premium wasabi receives luxury packaging, individual wrapping, wooden boxes, and certification documents establishing provenance and quality grade.
Distribution is time-sensitive. Overnight shipping and temperature-controlled packaging ensures freshness from Japanese farm to New York restaurant in 24 hours. National shipping faces regulations. Phytosanitary certificates, import permits, and agricultural inspections complicate fresh wasabi trade across borders. Receiving inspection is rigorous. Chefs check firmness, color, and aroma, rejecting shipments that suffered temperature abuse during transit.
Restaurants charge premium supplements, $10 to $20 extra for fresh wasabi service, reflecting the product's cost and specialized preparation.
Progressive restaurants educate diners, displaying fresh rhizomes, explaining cultivation process, and demonstrating grading technique builds appreciation and justifies pricing.
Supply remains constrained. Global production is just 20,000 tons annually, while demand grows 10% yearly as awareness spreads.
Prices fluctuate seasonally. Winter wasabi commands 30% premiums due to superior flavor and texture compared to summer harvests.
Research confirms traditional wisdom. Wasabi's isothiocyanates demonstrate powerful antimicrobial activity against
Health benefits are significant. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and potential anti-cancer properties make wasabi more than just a condiment.
Dental research is promising. Wasabi's antibacterial action may prevent cavity formation and gum disease, validating centuries of traditional use. The nasal clearing effect is therapeutic. Isothiocyanates act as natural decongestants, temporarily relieving sinus pressure and congestion. Nutritionally dense, wasabi provides vitamin C, potassium, calcium, and dietary fiber, though serving sizes are typically small due to its intensity.
Historical use with raw fish wasn't coincidence. Wasabi's antimicrobial properties provided food safety before modern refrigeration existed.
Breeding programs aim for improvement. Drought tolerance, disease resistance, and faster growth could revolutionize wasabi accessibility and economics.
Vertical farming experiments continue. Hydroponics and aeroponics might allow wasabi cultivation anywhere, breaking geographical constraints completely.
Wasabi farming is remarkably sustainable, requiring clean water that returns unpolluted,
Minimal input.
Consumer consciousness is rising. Millennials and Gen Z demand authenticity, transparency, and are willing to pay premiums for genuine ingredients.
The future looks promising. Expanded cultivation, restaurant adoption, and product innovation could make real wasabi accessible. From mountain stream to sushi plate, real wasabi represents patience, expertise, and respect for nature.